Ngobrol Inggris?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Easy English Conversations. I'm Daniel.
And I am Sarah. Hello, friends. It is so good to see you today. Or, well, to speak to you today.
Yes, to speak to you. Before we start, we have a small request. Please find a comfortable place. Maybe sit on your sofa, maybe drink some tea or coffee.
Yes, relax. This podcast is for listening practice. You do not need to write notes. You do not need to understand every word. Just listen. Let the English flow over you.
Exactly. Sometimes learners study too hard. They worry about grammar. They worry about mistakes. Today, we want you to just enjoy the conversation. Listen to our voices. Listen to the rhythm of the sentences.
That is right. If you understand everything, great. If you understand only 50%, that is also okay. The most important thing is to relax and listen.
So, are you ready, Sarah?
I am ready, Daniel. Are you ready, listeners?
Let's begin.
Okay, Daniel. Today we have a very big topic. It is a serious topic, but we will keep it fun.
I like fun. What is the topic today?
Today we are talking about why learning a foreign language can change your life.
Oh, that is a wonderful topic. Change your life. That sounds very dramatic, but is it true?
Yes, I think it is true. Learning a new language is not just about vocabulary. It is not just about verbs or nouns. It is about new experiences. It is about seeing the world differently.
I agree. When you learn a language, you open a new door. Before, the door was closed. Now it is open. You can walk through it.
Beautifully said, Daniel. You know, I have a funny story about this. When I started learning Spanish, I wanted to order food in a restaurant.
Oh no, I know this story. Is this the spicy pepper story?
Yes, I was in Mexico. I wanted to order chicken, but I said the wrong word. I thought I said pollo, which is chicken, but I said something else.
What did you say?
I said pollo, but my pronunciation was bad. The waiter looked at me, he smiled, then he brought me a very, very spicy dish. It was not chicken, it was something else.
Oh no, Sarah, was it hot?
It was very hot. My face was red. I was drinking water everywhere. But you know what? The waiter and I started laughing. We talked for 20 minutes. He taught me the correct word. We became friends.
See, that is what we mean. You made a mistake, but you also made a friend. That moment changed your day. Maybe it changed your life a little bit.
Yes, if I did not speak Spanish, I would just eat alone. Because I tried to speak, I had an adventure. That is why language learning is special.
Exactly. It connects people. So today, we want to talk about 5 big reasons why learning a foreign language changes your life.
5 reasons. I like lists. Listeners, are you ready for the 5 reasons?
Let's start with number 1. Reason number 1 is about work, or as we say, career opportunities.
Yes, many people learn English or Spanish or Chinese for their jobs. Why is this important, Daniel?
Think about a company. Maybe a company in New York wants to sell products in Japan. They need people who speak Japanese.
So if you speak Japanese, you are special.
Exactly, you are special. If 2 people apply for a job and one person speaks only one language and the other person speaks 2 languages, who gets the job?
The person with 2 languages.
Yes, it's simple. Speaking a foreign language gives you more opportunities. You can work in different countries, you can talk to more clients, you can earn more money sometimes.
I have a friend, Maria. She works in tourism. She learned French last year.
Oh, yes? What happened?
Well, her company got a new group of tourists from France. Usually, another guide takes French groups, but her boss was sick. Maria said, "I can do it. I speak French."
And?
She did a great job. The tourists were very happy. Her boss was very impressed. Now she is the main guide for all French tourists. Her job changed because of language.
That is a perfect example. You do not need to be a teacher to use a language. You can be an engineer, a doctor, or a guide. If you speak another language, you have a superpower.
A language superpower. I like that. So, listeners, think about your job. Could a new language help you? Maybe it can open a new door for your career.
Definitely. Okay, reason number 1, career opportunities. Let's move to reason number 2.
Reason number 2 is my favorite, traveling.
You love traveling, Sarah.
I do. When you travel, language is the key. Imagine you are in a small town in Italy. You need to buy a train ticket.
But the people at the station do not speak English.
Exactly. If you speak only English, you feel lost. You feel afraid. You stay in your hotel. But if you speak a little Italian, you can ask questions.
Where is the train? What time is it? How much is the ticket?
Yes, simple sentences. When you speak the local language, people are happier. They smile more. They want to help you.
I remember a trip to Germany. I tried to speak German. My German is not very good. But I said Guten Morgen to a baker.
The bread baker?
Yes, the baker smiled. He said, "Oh, you speak German." Then he gave me an extra cookie for free.
See? An extra cookie. That is the power of language.
It is true. When you speak the language, you are not a tourist. You are a guest. You are part of the community for a short time. You meet real people. You don't just see monuments, you see lives.
And you make friends. Sometimes you meet someone on a train. You talk for 1 hour. You exchange email addresses. Maybe you visit them next year.
That changes your life. You have a friend in another country. You have a new perspective. Traveling is not just about photos, it's about connections.
Beautiful. So, reason number 2, traveling and meeting people. It makes your trips richer.
Now, reason number 3. This is about culture.
Culture. What do you mean, Daniel?
Language and culture are like brothers. They are together. You cannot separate them. When you learn a language, you learn how people think.
Can you give an example?
Sure. In English, we say, "How are you?" But often it's just a greeting. We don't wait for a long answer. In some other cultures, when you ask, "How are you?" you must listen to the whole story.
Oh, I see. So the language teaches you about politeness. It teaches you about values.
Yes. Also, think about movies and music. Do you like watching films, Sarah?
I love movies, but I hate reading subtitles.
Me too. When you learn a language, you can watch movies without subtitles. You hear the jokes. You hear the emotion in the voice.
That is true. Sometimes the translation is not perfect. The joke is funny in Spanish, but not funny in English. If you understand Spanish, you laugh at the right time.
And music. You can understand the lyrics. You can sing along. You feel the song deeply.
It makes the world smaller. You understand news from other countries. You understand why people are happy or sad in different places.
It makes you more open-minded. You stop judging people. You start understanding them. That is a big change for your life.
Yes, understanding culture makes you a kinder person. I think that is very important.
I agree. Okay, reason number 3, understanding culture. Let's go to number 4.
Reason number 4 is about you. It's about confidence.
Confidence. Why does language give confidence?
Think about it. Speaking a new language is scary. At first, you feel shy. You feel like a child. You make mistakes.
Yes. I remember when I learned French, I sounded like a baby. Je. But then you practice. You speak one sentence, then 2 sentences, then you have a conversation. And suddenly you realize, I did it. Exactly. You did it. You survived. You spoke to a stranger. You ordered food. You asked for directions. Every small success makes you stronger. So it is not just about the language. It is about believing in yourself. Yes. If I can learn this difficult thing, I can learn other things too. I can try new hobbies. I can speak up in meetings. I can be brave. That is a huge change. Many people are quiet.
They are afraid to speak. Learning a language forces you to speak. It forces you to be brave.
And when you make a mistake, you learn to laugh. Remember my spicy pepper story?
Yes, you laughed. You did not cry.
No, I laughed. That is confidence. Confidence is not knowing everything. Confidence is knowing that you are okay even when you make a mistake.
I love that. Confidence is okay with mistakes. Listeners, please remember this. Mistakes are good. Mistakes mean you are learning.
So, reason number 4, improving confidence. It makes you brave.
Okay, last reason, number 5. This is about your body, specifically your brain.
Our brain is a muscle, right?
Well, not exactly a muscle, but it works like one. When you learn a language, your brain works hard. It's like going to the gym, but for your mind.
So, learning English is exercise?
Yes, scientists say that learning a language improves your memory. It helps you focus. It helps you solve problems.
Really? I did not know that.
Yes, when you switch between 2 languages, your brain is very active. It chooses the right words. It stops the wrong words. It's a lot of work.
So, it keeps the brain young?
Exactly. Some studies say it can help older people stay sharp. It delays memory loss. It's healthy for you.
Wow. So, learning a language is good for your job, your travel, your culture, your confidence, and your health.
That's 5 reasons. It's like a magic pill, but instead of a pill, it's study and practice.
Yes, no magic pill. You still need to work, but the result is amazing. It really can change your life.
It opens the world. It makes you stronger. It makes you happier.
I feel motivated now, Daniel. I want to learn another language, maybe Japanese.
Go for it, Sarah. I will support you.
Okay, before we give advice, we have time for one listener question. We love hearing from our audience.
Yes, today we have a question from Maria in Brazil. Hello, Maria.
Maria asks, I want to learn English, but I'm very busy. I work all day, I have children, I have no time. What can I do?
Oh, this is a very common question. Many people are busy.
Yes, Maria, we hear you. Life is busy, but you do not need 2 hours every day.
No, you need small moments. Think about your day. When do you wait for the bus? When do you drink coffee? When do you cook dinner?
You can use those small times. 5 minutes here, 10 minutes there. It adds up.
Yes, consistency is more important than time. It's better to study 10 minutes every day than 2 hours once a week.
Exactly. Listen to a podcast while you wash dishes. Read 1 page of a book before sleep. Label things in your house with English words.
Make it part of your life. Don't make it a big task. Make it a small habit.
Thank you for the question, Maria. You can do it. Small steps are okay.
Yes, small steps lead to big changes.
Okay, Daniel, we talked about why language is good. Now let's talk about how.
Yes, practical advice. We have 4 simple tips for listeners who want to start.
Tip number 1, start small. Don't try to learn everything today. Learn 5 words a day. Just 5.
I like that. 5 words is easy. In 1 month, you know 150 words. In 1 year, you know many words.
Tip number 2, use technology. There are many apps on your phone. Duolingo, Babbel, Memrise. They're fun. They're like games.
Yes, use your phone for learning, not just for social media. Play a language game on the bus.
Tip number 3, consume content you enjoy. Do you like cooking? Watch cooking videos in English. Do you like football? Watch football news in English.
Oh, that's great advice. If you like the topic, you don't feel bored. You forget you're studying.
Exactly. Learn through your hobbies.
And tip number 4. This is the most important one. Speak.
Yes, speak from day 1. Don't wait until you're perfect. You will never be perfect.
Talk to yourself. Talk to your dog. Talk to a friend. Join an online conversation group.
Don't be afraid of mistakes. Remember the spicy pepper?
Yes, mistakes are your friends. They teach you. So speak loudly. Speak proudly.
Those are 4 simple tips. Start small, use apps, follow your hobbies, and speak.
Simple but powerful.
Well, Daniel, our time is almost finished. This conversation went very fast.
Yes, when you have fun, time flies. So let's summarize. What did we learn today?
We learned that learning a foreign language can change your life.
It helps your career, it helps your travel, it helps you understand culture, it builds confidence, and it makes your brain strong.
And you do not need to be perfect. You just need to start.
Yes, maybe you learn English, maybe you learn French or Chinese or Arabic. It doesn't matter which language. The important thing is the journey.
The journey is beautiful. You will meet new people, you will see new places, you will become a new version of yourself.
So listeners, our challenge for you is this. This week, learn one new thing, one new word, one new sentence. Just start.
Yes, take one small step today. Your future self will thank you.
Thank you so much for listening to Easy English Conversations. We hope you enjoyed this episode.
We hope you feel motivated. Remember, relax and listen. You're doing great.
If you like this podcast, please share it with a friend. Help them learn too.
And tell us your story. What language are you learning? Why do you want to learn? Send us a message.
We love reading your messages. Okay, Sarah, are you ready to go?
I'm ready. Hasta luego, Daniel.
See, you're practicing Spanish already. Goodbye, everyone.
Goodbye.
Keep learning, keep smiling, and keep listening. Bye for now.
Bye.